The web played a role in another political story this week. Our senior political analyst, Bill Schneider, is with me now. Bill.
Netroots activism. Ever hear of it? You will, because this week marks its arrival as a force in American politics. It can even claim the political play of the week. The blogosphere is supposed to be the realm of anarchy. Bloggers are said to be fierce individualists spouting off online, sitting in the park, alone. Like Bob Brigham here. He and his partner Tim Tagaris run a Democratic blog called SwingStateProject.com. Brigham's in San Francisco, Tagaris is in Ohio. They never met until this year, when they discovered a cause, more precisely, a candidate, Democrat Paul Hackett, running in a special election for an Ohio congressional seat, a seat that most national Democrats wrote off as hopeless. But Hackett, a Marine who served in Iraq, showed fight.
We got to say it loud that we are proud to fight for what this great country stands for.
The liberal blogs got organized.
150 bloggers helped raise money, turned out volunteers, got people down to the district, and emailed their friends in Ohio.
Ever hear of a blog swarm?
This was actually indicative of a pretty decent blog swarm. This was a pretty decent example of a lot of people getting behind one thing at the exact same time.
The bloggers raised a lot more money for the Hackett campaign than the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee.
We raised around $550,000 from the Netroots, which means we outspent the National Republican Congressional Committee and were 3 times as relevant as the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee in terms of cold, hard cash.
And on the final day of the campaign,
they needed $30,000. So Bob from Swing State sent out an email, made phone calls, said, here's what we need. We need $30,000 in a very short period of time. And Act Blue the next day delivered a check for $60,000.
Act Blue, that's a website that raises money for Democrats. In the end, Hackett lost, but he came a whole lot closer than Washington pros expected him to.
This was a success. We should all be proud, so let's rock on.
People often compare the internet to the Wild West. Here's an update.
The lone gunslingers of the blogosphere could work as a posse, and that's what let us raise an army.
And carry off the political play of the week. The bloggers made their point on their website, of course, and I quote, "The Republican Party," they write, "is on notice. For that matter, so is the Democratic Party establishment on notice. Get with the program or we'll leave you behind." So there.
All righty then, Bill Schneider, thanks very much.